It started with a single announcement out of China, and it quietly broke the stock market's valuation models, and nearly everyone missed it. Now, not knowing this will wreck your portfolio by 2026, guaranteed. But if you do get it right, you'll be positioned ahead of one of the biggest wealth waves of our lifetime, while most investors bleed out, clinging to outdated models and broken strategies. I'm an investor and venture capitalist who's helped scale multiple tech companies with big exits. I'm a partner at a leading tech-focused VC fund, and I advise some of the top names in Bitcoin. Now, I've seen these cycles before, and what's coming next will blindside most people, but not you, not if you pay attention. So let's go. All right, let's start with the moment everything changed, because most people missed it. Now, it wasn't inflation. It wasn't the tariff announcement. Like I said, it wasn't the Fed. It wasn't any of that. It wasn't the rate hikes. It was a little-known AI startup in China. And it was a single announcement that sent U.S. tech stocks into a massive nosedive. Now, you're probably thinking, wait, like what? Well, let me show you. On January 20th, a Chinese company called DeepSeek released their R1 model. Now, it's an AI reasoning model that basically outperformed OpenAI's latest in a whole bunch of like third-party tests. But here's the kicker. They built it in 2 months, and they built it for under $6 million. And that's what changed everything. Because all these U.S. tech giants, the Googles, the Microsofts, Meta, they've been throwing billions into the AI arms race. NVIDIA has been the golden goose in that entire ecosystem, making chips and infrastructure, but the whole AI bull market was built around that narrative. But you see, when DeepSeek dropped their model, investors started asking a good question, which is, wait, are we overpaying for the wrong things? Now, the markets didn't really take that well. They don't like uncertainty. And just a few days later, on January 27th, NVIDIA dropped 18% in a single day. Now, that's not normal. That's historic. It was one of the largest single-day market cap losses in U.S. history. About $593 billion wiped out in a single day, on one day. Then, of course, the dominoes started to fall. The NASDAQ dropped 3% on the back of it. The so-called Magnificent Seven, the Mag 7, Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, Tesla, Microsoft, Meta, NVIDIA, they started selling off hard. All the big names holding up the whole index, they all started falling, cracking. But why? All because DeepSeek proved something that no one wanted to admit. The AI game isn't just about who spends the most, it's about who adapts fastest. Even Scott Bessent, the U.S.